guys are saying that because I don't get poo. If I get poo, man, don't go do this kind of thing to me.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Samali Eunice and this is Poetessa.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And that's how we went from this thing to YouTube actually. And he has been on many channels, otherwise I would have said, are you not okay with Anyway, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this video now, I assume that you have watched the previous one where I talked about the prospective MUKBANG. And this is the MUKBANG, people. I don't know when you're going to see this video, but I'm excited to eat, you guys. I'm just excited. With me is the Ifeoluwa Akinwusi, the man himself, brand strategist, content creator. What else do you do? He does many things. Let him introduce himself.
Alright, so my name is Ifeoluwa Akinwusi Samuel. Friends, family, fans call me Ife Black. I'm a digital marketer and I'm a brand strategist and basically social media, international social media. I'm the man for the job.
He is the man for the job. Man is good. Man, in fact, I'm going to attach his link so you guys can go and follow him across all social media platforms. That being said, let's get started on the food. So today, what are we eating? We're eating egusi. The Igbo egusi from Utofe. You guys remember when I said that my mom launched a food restaurant? So yes, soup restaurant actually. This egusi is from Utofe, and we're going to be killing it down with waiting then call them semo. We have three. On the graphics is there. There's the solo plate, which is this. Then there is the premium. Then there is family size. Premium is 2.5. Family size is very big. This thing. Anyway, so this is the student size, as you can see. This is the student size. It is 1,500 naira. I don't know why you are gonna be stressing yourself. I'm not eating correct food when 12 has come to Ibadan. Hello, I said I'm razzle. Anyway, street baby, street to take over. Okay, so because it's MUKBANG, of course, you guys are supposed to be hearing this. I think particularly why I wanted Ife to come is that. See, Ife on the person. Why I wanted Ife to come is that Ife is also like me, he's a student who works. So, and then because he's also in the creative world, I knew that we're going to have a lot to talk about and a lot, because I already know that we have a lot in common. I think the first thing that I want him to actually tell his own story about is pricing. People price you, like when you tell them price, you be like, check out 150. If I will not eat, if I wait until he has been talking, if I will not start eating, legit, I don't think American people do MUKBANG. Because now from them, table manners being from come. As for me, you know to send table manners.
Alright, if I continue, guys, I'm honored to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome, love.
I'm glad I'm here, honestly. I mean, even with this, I'm glad I'm here. The part of my job people price me is part of social media management, and I usually charge for a job for a month. I charge as much as 30 to 35k to 40k, depending on the services I'm going to be offering or rendering. And then there are days, there are times that people say, can you not collect 15k? All the from 35k. Do you not fear God?
Are you buying what?
I don't buy my data.
As in,
Exactly. I mean, last month I was calculating how much I spent on data and I almost went mad. I spent exactly 23,800 naira on data. And I imagine you pay me
15,000 naira. You will not even cover my data, not to talk of.
Do you not fear God? As in, do you not fear God?
That pricing is so bad. I work with a particular brand. I was just about to say their name. Thank God I resisted the urge. There's nothing those people cannot do. Fair. There's nothing those people cannot do. They will tell you a particular amount when you finish the work.
They won't pay you.
They will tell you they are not paying you that amount.
Why? What's the reason?
No reason. They had
Just
already
tell
made up their
me.
mind from the beginning, from the day you told them how much you were going to collect. They had already made up their mind, but they didn't want to say anything. They will not say, we don't want to dash your hopes. How did that guy put the statement that day?
Dash your hopes?
He paid my soul. He not pay me. He paid my soul from the inside. I was so angry that day. I think that people really need to watch this thing with respect to creatives.
And then I realized that this happens to a lot because they are students. Do you get? Okay, I was talking with my friends now about familiarity breeds contempt. the moment you give them the edge that you're students, they tend to like feel like they're bigger or they're more superior to you. You get. Most of the friends I work for that pay me well, they don't know I'm a student. You get. You want to tell them that oh you're students and that this guy not supposed to charge. I mean what's doing for ticket? You know how we have to pay bills, sort out different things and you get.
That's when you now hear things like other opportunities will come now. I hate that statement in my life. Moreover, if you do this one at a very good price and we like the work, other opportunities will come now. My own is, do you know how much I have spent on workshops, on trying to get certified for this stuff? You now want to come and
you don't understand.
Use other opportunities to pay me.
That's my own question.
That is painful.
How do you combine school with work? I mean, you're in final year now.
They tell you that you can ask her. No, let's come and put me on this spot.
It's been a crazy 4, 5, 6 years. I know.
4 years.
At least 4 years, but like.
As per you, yes.
So how has it been for you?
Well, very good question. Thank God my roommate is here. She can testify to many things. If I were to say I found the hack, that would be a big fat lie. Because I have not found the hack. I think that what I just do is to try and make sure that I am working, but I am resting. Do you get? I'm trying to make sure that I balance the two of them together. I did a video for my Welcome Back Life update. I was talking about how somehow it feels like school is my side hustle. But it must not be all. No, people like you that got serious from 100 level, you're very lucky and favored.
Got serious?
Like you knew what you were in for from the minute you entered.
Okay.
In my 100 level in UI, I never read for tests. I just wrote exams. I just went for tests. It was exams I read for. Because I wasn't excited to be in UI. First of all, I wasn't excited to be studying because I was studying.
It was pretty much like you.
I didn't have a direction or purpose. So that emptiness didn't let me do things the way I should have. But only few people will know this because, of course, I was involved with L&D and all those things. So those people will be like, it's a scam, it's a lie, it's a lie.
It's brilliant.
But
doing.
what they see on the outside. But me, I knew what I went through inside. You get, in order to discover what I wanted to do, what my purpose was or still is. So to say how I balance school with working, I don't balance. I don't balance nothing. I just do the two of them. And I just pray about it. I don't balance nothing. Other one that I say, I have a to-do list.
Please, I don't do it.
Please get legitimate to Lagos.
Ask her. I went to Lagos. I got a call for a job. I was reading for a deadline. They said we should write our notes, compile our notes, make notes from the lecture slide and submit it.
What?
I was reading for it. I had a very short time to work on it. And then I got a call that they have been trying to reach me. There's a job in Lagos. So, do you know Yinka Odumake?
Yeah.
He died. So, wanted to, be depressed. He wanted to go and cover. There's a job in Lagos. So, we should come and go. If you guys are hearing trees, we'll take it like that. Tell us, Anyway, so they were like, we should come and go and cover it. Like, me, I'm not available to travel. I said, come and go. I said, me, I'm not available to travel. The man was like, okay, no problem. So then, I hung up. And I thought about it that, when I'm now broke later, I'll now be thinking of how
You dated each other for bringing money. I know, right?
and I called back. No, I didn't call back. Please, I'm too proud for that. I sent a message asking him for the details. I got that experience, and then it was in Odumake. I don't think I would have been able to attend his wake on a normal day.
Yeah.
So I attended, and it was even inspiring. All the big people I never thought in my life I would see so many politicians at once. Did you see my tweet? I put a tweet talking about how I got the opportunity to talk to some people who have been in Nigeria for a long time. They've seen Nigeria go from good to bad to crazy. It was at that barrier. I spoke to so many people who campaigned for Buhari and all that. So what I'm just trying to say is that there really isn't a balance. I don't have any balance. I just do it with faith. I was telling my roommate that what I do every week, I apply for at least 4 new jobs.
Wow.
Every week.
I think I'll try that.
Every week. At least 4 new jobs. So now this is not me applying because I'm just looking for a job. No. If I get a call back from all of them, I most likely already know which one I want to pick. But I just go to see the prospects that they have to offer. So I apply for 4 new jobs every week. So, and those 4 new jobs, they won't be, I won't apply for 4 very serious jobs. So if I apply for 2 freelance writing, I'll apply for 2 presenting. Do you get? So that's how I go about it. So one will definitely come through somehow. No be say devil they follow me now. No be Jesus I serve. So, and I just pray along with it. And I think that another thing is knowing how God speaks to you. Because for me, I know that in my own way, when I pray about something and I'm convinced, There's no iota of doubt. I know that that is God's yes. It's not like I hear one voice somewhere or somebody will call me. I just know that that is. So and once things begin to play out, I know that yes.
It's God.
So that's what I do. I just apply for things, go and work. There's no balance nowhere, people. I've already spread too much. Thank you. With a few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince and not confuse you that I not balance school with work. Oh, but I still need work. Please call me. I'm still a presenter. I'm still a creative writer. I'm still a spoken word artist. A job. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Superb. I mean, I can't stop eating.
You say you not starting me, safe.
I just kept on going. I'm like, okay,
No wonder you asked me questions so that you can continue. I think that all in all, Nigerian students are trying.
It's not easy. See, to all creatives out there, keep doing your best. Don't give up. It's tiring. It's frustrating. There are days, months, weeks that they don't do jobs. I can understand, but don't give up. Keep pushing. The break time is going to come very soon. I mean, as of this morning, I had a meeting. Yesterday night, I had a meeting with one of my friends, a tech guy, student too, and the last few months has been very crazy for him, for me, for us, and Click, and they have been very, very mad. And as of this moment, there are about 4 or 5 new jobs I've gotten. Feeling good morning. So just keep pushing, keep doing what you do, and keep doing it the better way. You guess? Make sure that you're not.
Keep trying to advance in the skill.
You guess? Don't be mediocre. Like don't. How do I put it to you? Don't be normal. Don't be normal. Like stand out.
Don't settle for the usual.
You get? Let them know that yes, you are excellent.
You're not motion now. Stop it.
You get? So guys, keep pushing and keep eating from Utopi, please. Keep eating from Utopi.
Please.
And subscribe to the channel as well.
Essential.
How's the last bite, guys? Now go to the Ogunfe.
I like how you particularly said don't settle for mediocrity. I'm always trying to remind myself of that. Don't settle for mediocrity because in the long run, at some point you'll be like,
This is me.
Because you have refused to buy 1,500 naira for the solo plate. I will even attach the price list and menu so that you can see that Omarama.
This solo plate is going to you want to feed you and your roommate too.
Students,
feed you and your babe.
do you get? Unless your babe does not eat now, it's swallow. I just remember one experience. All this because I thought one day rain was falling until I get this year student. You would do most. You be doing the most. Rain was falling until I get. I went to the gate. My dad was supposed to come and pick me. He now called me that the rain was so bad that the road was blocked and he could not get to me. Okay, no problem. Since I've been standing in the rain, now let me go back to my hostel. That's how we got to the bus. Let us enter. This guy, I wanted to enter. His babe was behind. This guy just held the door like this, almost hit me in the head. I should wait until his babe enters. The babe was like, I don't want to sit behind. Okay, as for me, when you come, my please let me enter. Rain is beating me and I'm feeling cold. The guy just used his hand to just hit the bus like this. I was already entering, so I just went back like. He was like, please, I don't want to sit behind. Eventually, I think the guy now let me enter when the babe had convinced him. All this was going on while we're in the rain, oh. And as I now entered, I decided, I said that because I don't get poo. If I get poo, man, don't go do this kind of thing to me. Just imagine that kind of thing now. I have one very big question. Creativity, school, balance. Let's talk about how do you even balance your spiritual life with all these things? Because as for me, recently, by the time you're watching this video, everything will go down plumb. But today is what? 7th of May. Before you watch it now, you go down reach like maybe June safe or end of May. Because I still have some other videos scheduled. But right now, my prayer life, I'm trying to stay on top of it. Is not for the soft-hearted. But I don't know, sometimes with school, like when I wake up early in the morning, I pray on my bed. Before I even start out to read quiet time or anything, I've already started reading school book. Like when I have mad deadlines to meet. How do you do it? So do you even have enough time to go to church on Sunday itself? Well, me, I've left church in between service before. Last 2 weeks. I went to RCF. What happened that day? I woke up very early. I went to my own church. They said that they have shut door, that you cannot enter again for first service. My blood was hot. Me that I tried. I said, let me go to another church. And I went around here. That's how pastor big microphone and say, we are in 9th week. Hey, are we not in 9th week? We're heading into 10th week today. Everybody was like, no, we're in 6th week. I just sat there thinking, 10th what? Heading into what?
Where will you start from? I know, right?
As soon as they finish praise and worship, the president of RCF carry microphone and talk about how they want. What is it? What did you learn last week about faith? My guy, I carry back like it's more jackpot. I said I'm going to read. One of the ushers not followed me. I said I have somewhere to be. I have somewhere to be. In his head, he thinks somewhere to be is special occasion. Somewhere to be is with my book. I have a date with my book. That day was not funny. When I got back inside the house, I just sat down. So 10th week.
Where do you want to start from?
10th week. I'm doing 9 courses this semester. Like 10th week. Okay, which course am I even ready for? Like right now, if you just sit me down, say, Sambablo, what have you read that you're sure? When if they give you exam today, 0. Oh boy, there was not one event. My mommy sent me the kidney. Mommy said, are you going? I said, please, I have plenty books to read. I'm not going anywhere. Please don't leave me alone. Let me play. I'm ready to go to this point. Let me finish strong. You see, this is my tutu. Let me just carry it and walk out of this. I don't let it come down again.
It's not easy. It's not easy. And there are certain times that you'll be discouraged. You have to question, does God really exist? You'll be discouraged. Everything's not working out well for you. I mean, sometimes it's just days. You're lucky these days. Sometimes it's a week, it's months. Everything's not going to work out well. It feels like a lot of discouragement.
Then sometimes your health may be fluctuating too.
You get the pain. It's just thank God for grace.
Thank God for grace.
Because if it's not grace, we won't be here today. Just honestly, just thank God for grace. Thank God for grace. It's not easy. It's crazy, man. Balancing school with work is enough problem. I think the most important thing is making like God himself like the center. You get the points.
Pastor Ifeoluwa Akinwusi Samuel, give it up. Please before I go and cut pepper enter my head.
Just make God the center of everything. I mean, and you'll be fine. You would honestly be fine. Just make God the center of everything. It's not easy, but keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. Like you said, at the end of every tunnel,
there will always be light.
Always be light. Just keep pushing. Might not be today. I won't lie to you. Might never be today. Might never be next week.
Because I cannot be today. No even mind. I
But
cannot.
then it's going to come if you keep pushing. If you keep pushing. If you keep being the best at what you do. So yes, you can still enjoy the exercise really enough. I mean, I've been done with my own since like some
I've come to the end of this
10
food
minutes ago.
situation. Whoa. My mother is a cook.
Yes. She
Let me
is.
just tell you, I don't inherit these traits. I don't inherit it. I think that there's a difference between being able to cook and then wanting to cook. What's your take on a woman that cannot cook?
My take as in general or my own babe that cannot cook. I think what's the question? The first question. Generally. I don't think cooking is a gender thing. I think if you want to cook, don't cook. If you want to cook. It's not supposed to be like a gender thing. I mean, for me, I don't know how to cook, and I've always told my friends that my woman doesn't want to cook. I don't give a fuck. Also, I like eating house, so I don't even like. I don't like seeing plates in the kitchen. Do you get dirty plates in the kitchen? So I rather we just leave the kitchen neat as it is, and let's keep eating out, buying food, buying takeouts, throw inside the dustbin and waste bin, and you know now. So if a woman can cook,
no problem.
it's fine. I'm chill with it. If I know that can cook, I'm chill with it. Let's just eat out and let us eat good food. So you get, not that now you're not telling that you are craving one amala that is in the southwest village. I have to drive all the way, and I'm very hungry. When there's a restaurant here, let's go and eat here. No, if you're going to eat at mommy amala, that is.
Are you speaking from experience?
Really
speaking from experience.
Let's get that one particular amala joint that is in Kaduna or Kano. But you can do it's fine. But then you got what I'm saying. I'm personally chill and fine with it.
Yeah, my mom does not like it too.
If a woman or a man can cook, what?
Woman. I don't know if she doesn't like that.
I mean,
men
she
cannot
would
cook.
not,
But
because she knows how to cook well. Like, it's like my daughter wants to know how to cook. I know, because
we have
my
a
mother
conversation.
too.
I went to the
My
other
mother
day.
too is like that, so I can really understand.
I told her that the kitchen is not my place, and my mom will know that I don't really like to always be in the kitchen. Anytime I step into the kitchen, I will kill it for you.
Yes, my mommy will still watch this thing and yeah. This food that you have.
Listen, baby, I love you so much. Mwah. Anyway, anytime I step into the kitchen, I will kill it for him. It's not like when we enter, he will never go hungry. He's my man. He will not go outside. No. But I think,
So for you.
Every time, morning, afternoon, night, I'll be thinking, kilamaje. Like how,
I think
like
the
how
time-
PG used to
the
say, it's
time- the
kilamaje,
time for
kilamaje.
that thing has gone. I think it was her parent time that the White House would call her husband it, and now I'm working, you're making good money. We should be traveling, not spending our time in the kitchen. Let's make memories and love on the road, traveling, meeting new people, experiencing. What?
If I want to make memory,
Well, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
I don't know.
You
I
do.
don't think I don't think.
Well, I mean,
I know what you're saying.
Instead of just cooking is not easy.
Spending all the time in the kitchen.
It's not easy. Women try. I mean, I see the events that they do, and they still don't eat. I mean, it's like anytime I cook. When I
Okay,
cook, anytime
I think
cook,
my
I'll be
problem why
filled up.
I'm not really a kitchen person, I don't eat. I don't eat so much.
Oh,
In my house, just call me the person that eats like a chicken.
oh, I eat a lot. And
I can eat once a day, which is probably why I'm still dealing with ulcer issue. I can eat once a day and that's all. It's bad and I'm working on it because deliberateness in doing things is very essential. Once a day, move on. Half of the time I'm on the road, I'm doing things from morning to evening.
I think it's only when I'm busy working I forget to eat, because my roommates will say, if I'm going to eat today, if I'm going to eat, and I'm like, I'm coming, and then I'll be up from let's say 3 a.m. and down to 12 p.m. I'm still on my PC. You get, I'm like on my laptop for like that long hours, and if I'm going to leave the PC, I'm crashing, I'm resting, I'm clearing my head for like an hour, and as I'm standing up, I'm going back to my Mac to work. You get, so like I'm always on the Mac. I'm on the Mac, I'm on my phone doing something else. Like, do you get? So it's really when I'm not eating, I was like, if I'm not eating, then I'll walk out. And the days I'm not doing anything, okay, I have to eat like maybe like, or usually I eat like twice a day, not 3 times. Like usually just twice a day. And then I'm really busy, just like once a day. And I eat a lot and I eat big. And I like good food. I like good food. Like if your food is good, I can work. Like I can spend a lot of money to eat at your place if it's very very good. You get the.
Let me see the patronizing trophy.
Yes, definitely I will be patronizing it.
Hey, Big Daddy, fair. We got a new client. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to our show. If I conclude, today my mouth is full.
Well, guys, this is a mukbang, and it was really nice. Thank you for always coming to watch and like our YouTube channel. Please share. Please share, comment, retweet if it's going to be on Twitter. Retweet, share to your friends, invite somebody to this channel today. Make it, I don't know, be definite about it. Be
intentional.
That's the word. I mean, she knows these words in her head. She's a poet. I'm not. Be intentional about it. Do you get? Be intentional, please. Invite at least 3 people today to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
What's my best strategies, Lomono? At least 3.
At least 3 people today. I mean, we have, how many do we have now?
Right now, that we're making this video, 199.
So imagine 199 invite at least 3 people. I mean, we can't put our numbers overnight. So making intentional to invite people to like, comment, and share this YouTube video and channel. I look forward to even trying out all the different type of soup.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, once again, I'm glad to be here.
We'll do Ofachi or Bono next time.
I'm glad to be here. I'm really glad. So you guys be good, be safe. If you're creative and listening to this, keep being with her, keep pushing. It's not easy, it's crazy. I know. It's tiring now. It's frustrating. It's not easy. I mean, it's not easy, but just keep doing what you know how to do. Keep doing the best and be fine, be good, and be alright. Share the video today. Share the video today.
Thank you very much.
Guys.
God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. I'm so sorry. I will send it to you guys through email. Until next time, until next video, maybe you guys will see Ife again, because Ife is a big guy. I'm thinking one day I'll actually tell him to carry his phone along with him and record everything he does. We'll feature him on our channel, Day in the Life with a student strategy, so you guys can see how much work he puts into his life, and it will encourage you guys, because me, I know I'm always encouraged with his life. He doesn't know that, but I follow him and I'm like, what is she? I want to what them balance, what them. No, yeah, exactly. He does a lot and he's good at them. He's not my jack of all trades, master of zero. No, he's good at these things, and I'm so proud of him. Thank you guys. Bye.